I'm watching this NBA game out the corner of my eye as well. It's Atlanta versus Orlando. Orlando's losing. It's 126 right now. Hopefully, well. What's up, CPAC? Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Thank you for the roses. Again, prayer is useless. You're not doing nothing but just talking to your goddamn self with no answers. It's a delusional relationship. Then people say, oh, well, it's just, having a relationship with God and you just being thankful. For what? Why are you being thankful for something that you did or that a human being did for you? I don't know. That doesn't resonate with me. It doesn't make any logical fucking sense. Any logical. So, if any of you believers out there want to come up here and talk to me about this, doesn't matter your denomination, doesn't matter if you could even be Muslim, anybody that actually prays. If you have any demonstrative evidence that prayer works, please feel free to come up here and share it with me. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to see a Nobel Prize winner before they win their prize, so I can brag later on in life.
What's up, Reggie? How are you, my friend?
Good, good. How you doing?
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you straight up, my clumsy ass needs a cane. That's what I need. I've done fallen on the same damn knee 5 times. So, I was walking up the street to get to my next college class, right? I'm like 24. I shouldn't be falling around like this. I'm too young to be doing all this shit, right? So I'm
Exactly.
walking and I'm not even in my platforms, okay? Normally I walk better in those, but I'm in my regular tennis shoes and a rock. I don't know who put it there, but this rock, I stepped on it, I rolled my ankle. After I rolled my ankle, there was a pothole. Like I stepped in that pothole right after I rolled my ankle and I landed on my knee and I just had to sit there like shoot, what's his name? You know that guy from Family Guy who's just like ah oh.
Yeah.
I just sit there holding my knee. It hurts so bad. But yeah, that
Sorry to hear
that
that.
was my day. And I have a cardiovascular heart condition. I need to stop this. Like, if I'm 24 and I'm already falling, just give me a life alert, Reggie. Just hand it over. Give it.
I'm falling and I can't get up.
You need
Your
life alert.
progressive is doing
Get
crazy.
help fast. I need
Oh
it.
my
I need
goodness.
it at the wrist. I'm actually surprised my watch didn't like scream at me for falling, cause my watch is set. That's how much I fall, Reggie. That's how much I fall. Is that I have my watch set to activate SOS when I fall.
You haven't told your doctor about that because that might be a condition. Like all jokes aside.
I I don't know. I'm just I'm falling around. What else? Don't have very great memory. I'm pretty smart. I like to think so. I hope so. I hope I'm smart. I hope I don't just pull. I'm just I'm falling when I'm up here. Um, but yeah, I haven't had the best memory in a hot minute. Like I forgot at one point that I had went all the way over to where my old roommate now lives, and I kid you not, 2 weeks later, I I met her again, and I asked her point blank period, "Hey, where do you live now?" Completely forgot that I took that 15-minute drive to get where she was. So
Happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. But hold that thought. Man, sure. Let me get your Asian religion.
Hi, I'm 40 years old.
What religion?
Catholic.
Fact. Prayer is useless.
May I ask why? Do you think that prayer is
Based off,
useless?
it's not that I think. I know for sure. Based off of scientific studies, in particular, the STEP study.
Okay. Well, in my opinion, it does work.
Well, that's your opinion, right?
Yeah.
Your opinion doesn't matter, just like my opinion doesn't really matter. So when you were saying to me, why do I think that? It's not that I think it, and it's not my opinion. It's based on a Harvard Medical School study. What is your highest level of education?
I'm a scientist.
And what?
Weaponry.
Okay, you're a scientist in weaponry. Okay. So I don't believe you, but that's besides the point. Do you have any demonstrative evidence that prayer works? Because I have some that it doesn't.
Yeah. If
Do you know what that big word? Do you know what that big word demonstrative means?
if I tell you,
Do you know what that big word demonstrative means?
I do. If I tell you to shake your head,
Okay.
what does that mean?
If you tell me to shake my head, I'm going to tell you to kiss my black ass, and that has nothing to do with you providing demonstrative evidence for prayer.
You're just confused, dumb cunt.
I'm not confused. I'm not confused. No, I can't be a cunt. I have a big black penis. So I literally cannot be a cunt. I'm not confused at all. I am talking to Mr. Chinaman about some bullshit because he doesn't have any demonstrative evidence that prayer works. I cannot be a cunt. I have a penis. So you have to understand how biology works. You're just mad because you can't say I can't properly, and you look like fucking Oddjob from 007. I'm waiting for you to throw your magic sharp hat at me. Oddjob. So again, Mushu, do you have any demonstrative evidence to prove that prayer works? While I keep on talking shit about you. Yay or fucking nay?
There is.
No. I'm asking you, do you have some? And if you have some, please demonstrate it. I don't want personal experiences because you can't prove them.
Well, go back to the 1950s.
I'm not going back to the 1950s. This is 2025. I asked you, do you have any demonstrative evidence? We cannot go back in time. There's no fucking time machine. This is not Back to the Future. So I'm not going any fucking word. Do you have any evidence that you can demonstrate? Yes or no? And it's just because you claim to be a weapon scientist, some shit I never fucking heard in my life. I'm not gonna stop doing shit. I'm not gonna stop doing shit. Fuck you.
Yes, there are evidence.
No, demonstrative. I asked you if you knew what that word means, and clearly you're showing that you don't know what the fuck it means. So that scientist shit that you said a little bit ago is completely bogus, sir. Completely.
I do. I created things that makes you slaves.
No, you didn't create anything that made me a slave. I've never been a slave in my life, right? And the weapons that you created because you are Oriental, they turn them back on you. Foolish.
Why does every Christians, Catholics default? Why is it racism every time?
Because they can't fucking argue with me. That's the point. When you don't have no intellectual argument, the next move is to either ask you stupid shit like, why are you so hateful? Or you're a nigger or something like that. That's all they can do, right? And then when I start slaying it back at them, then it's, oh, you're stupid, this, that, and the third. No, you're just mad because I know what the fuck I'm talking about and you don't, right?
That like it took that man 2 seconds to start making the jabs.
Right.
2 seconds.
It's because
Yo,
once a person from a different ethnicity, right, takes up Christianity, they think that they're in the cool club, right? I'm not like them. I'm not like them. I'm like y'all. So they think that they accept them. They think that they're the cool whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they take it. But the crazy thing is, it really bothers me when I hear somebody that's Asian or somebody that's African or someone that's Native American or something like that that takes on this religion. And the reason why is because in most circumstances, the groups I just mentioned to you, you can clearly see before Christian Europeans got to them, they didn't fucking worship
They
it.
wasn't like that. Yeah, they wasn't like that.
Right. Especially with Asians, you can clearly see a lot of them resisted, even though he's not Indian, but even though India was colonized by Britain, they still didn't even take the shit. They refused it from the
Right.
beginning. So why are you doing this? Why?
It's sad. It's like it's literally sad at the point, especially like you said, to see somebody that's Indian, Asian, or somebody like that, and it's like, yo, you jump. Your first thing is to jump to talking about racism, to talking about haha, well, you're black or whatever. Like, what the?
Right.
Wow. It's sad.
Right. Tap the screen, y'all. Share the live.
Hey Reggie, thank you. Hey Tanya. Can you tell me how to pronounce your name again? I'll be butchering
I
it.
said you could call me Baker. That's why I keep telling everybody to call me Baker, because I know a lot of people when they be like, "How do you pronounce it?" and I say Baker, and I don't want anybody to feel like I'm being like, yeah, just call me. I do it because I know my name is hard for some people to pronounce, or they forget.
It's pretty, but I like Baker because you be baking anyway, so that's perfect.
I like that.
Freaking Reggie was roasting them crazy in the comments. Okay, Sly, that was ridiculous.
I was like, Mushu was
Like, he's
vile.
booing.
That's sad.
Talking about Seat Thought.
Swear.
He gets on my nerves.
That's sad to watch another person, to watch a person of color come up and then, because they can't defend their post, just jump to racism. Like, what the hell? So they don't want you either, by the way.
That's right. That's the point.
It like I've had to make it extremely clear to other people that were, non-white that, hey, as soon as they figure out that you're not quote unquote useful to their agenda, they will
You're
put
gone.
you in internment camps faster than you can say, hey.
Mm-hmm.
They do not care.
Literally. And that happens to so many of them. It's like not even just non-black. It happens to black people too. As the minute that you become not useful to their agenda, you're out the fucking door.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
This is what I have to tell my fellow friends who are within the LGBT community that are white, that so on and so forth, that just because you voted a certain way, it doesn't make you safe from their wrath. If anything, it makes you like the first ones to go because you're the closest one to them.
Absolutely. You're the first one. Yeah.
Hold that thought. Johnny, let me get your age and religion. Johnny, unmute yourself. Let me get your age and religion. Johnny, unmute yourself. Let me get your age and religion.
Johnny, we sent you a request to unmute. You can unmute and talk. Going once? Going twice? Okay, bye-bye, Johnny.
Tap the screen, y'all. Share the live. Believers, come on up.
Johnny Appleseed was a dud. Oh. Is everybody having a good start of the week? Well, what is today? It's Tuesday. I'm so mixed up.
You know what, sis, I was having a good, I don't know if any of the rest of y'all was having it or seen it. Reggie or Patty. I don't know if this whole freaking, I don't know if y'all seen this whole freaking thing with black men against black women has been like on full fucking throttle. This freaking week, it is crazy.
It's a two-way street on that.
Yo.
Now it's even. Okay. And then
The only difference is I don't think that with the woman on men thing, I don't think that it could be so much as legislated with law.
Mm-hmm.
But with that shit, it's definitely a two-way street. And I don't see what it accomplishes.
Right.
And when you hit the numbers with this situation, both sides are wrong and illogical.
Absolutely. And I agree, both sides are wrong and illogical. My thing is when I keep seeing and it's coming to it, and I'm just like, why? My whole thing is, how the hell how are we arguing with each other about it? This shit, like in my mind, none of this has nothing to do with us. Not even in my mind. You feel me? Historically, this shit is not because of us. So, but we're arguing about it with each other. Like, what are y'all doing?
I think that a lot of times that human beings, again, how we were just saying, the close proximity. A lot of times when things happen to people, they end up lashing out on people that are, in the closest proximity to them. No different than, okay, we can sit here and watch these goddamn FBAs and talk all this stuff. Like I actually sat there and watched. To me, I watched him. He's almost like a comedian. He makes me laugh. Tariq Nasheed, like the way he talks, it doesn't look like he's serious. Like he was like, oh yeah, they're not an FBA. Man, if you dig 6-7 generations, ain't none of us on fucking FBA, right?
Absolutely.
But my point is, it's like, why are you taking things out on people that are in such close proximity to you? Why don't you pick somebody else that did something to you for real to start problems with, right? So it's no different than men and women. Okay, yeah, we can sit here, black men and black women can sit here and blame each other for shit till we blew it in the fucking face, right? Mm-hmm. It doesn't get us nowhere. And if you put anybody else in the equation that is not one of them two things, it is no comparison to what they did to us. So what's the fucking point?
Mm-hmm. You know? And that's how I felt. Like my thing is it's like why are we arguing with each other? The same thing like you said, it's proximity, we're fighting with each other. But my thing is, why the fuck are we fighting with each other? This shit has nothing to do with us. Like from what I keep seeing on my FYP page, black men are like, oh, talking about, oh well, y'all did this and y'all did that in the welfare system and this and the third, and black women are like, oh well, y'all could just strap up and y'all don't have to have. Why are y'all arguing with each other? This shit has nothing to do with us.
They both have fault.
It has nothing to do with us.
The stuff that men do. The stuff that men do is like, okay, so all the stuff that men do, like, all right, a dude will get money, right? Get him a big fancy ass car, you know what I'm saying? Go try to get the best gold digger that he never could fuck before, and then they get mad. When something bad happens.
That she's literally what she was.
Right. That's what you asked for. You asked yourself, you put yourself in a situation to get used. So why the fuck are you getting mad? That's what you went for. Instead of you going for somebody that got money like you, that just ain't gonna listen to your fucking mouth. You want to go get somebody that you think that you can control. And then when you lose, that's what happens. But on the other hand, we can say the same thing about black women. Oh, y'all doing this, you buying these BBLs, da da da, you doing it. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's just the other way around.
Literally, right. To get a man that is literally just
same
looking
shit.
at you for your body. And then
Right.
when he starts sleeping around and doing shit, then you're upset that he's doing. You knew this was the type of dude that he was when you got with him.
Exactly. But then again, I can't sit there and blame you, even if you. I can't blame them for doing this shit, or even if they just natural or whatever, because at the same time, people gonna sit there and try to fuck you all day long. So after a while, if I could do it, if people sat there and just came up to me all day like Reggie wants some pussy, Reggie wants some pussy, Reggie wants some pussy. After a while, I'm gonna start being picky about the shit. First, I'm gonna start with, I don't like your shoes. Then I'm gonna be like, I don't like your motherfucking hair. Then I'm gonna be like, okay, so you gonna pay me? Oh, so it's to the highest bidder? So I can't get mad, because if you're gonna sit there and keep trying this shit, why not? Why not? So I get it from both. I get it from both spectrums. I really do. I see both sides of it, and at the end of the day, it's both. It's stupid.
And I agree. I do. I see it from both sides also. Like what I was saying. What I'm saying is, when it's coming to this whole, they were talking about babies and all this shit. I'm like, why are we arguing about this shit? First off, they did not want black people to have babies anyway. They did almost everything in their power to make sure black people didn't have babies. So
It depends on what time frame you're talking about.
I'm talking about, but right, and you're right. During slavery, they wanted black people to have babies, right? Because they needed slaves. Right? After slavery, they didn't want black people to have babies, right? So they started eugenics, right? Now, we're talking about now, they still don't want black people to have babies, but they do still want workers at the same time too, right? So we know black women are the most likely to unalive while giving childbirth. We know that black women are the most likely not to get maternal care. So why the fuck are we arguing about this? At the end of the day, it has nothing to do with us. They don't want us really having babies. All of this shit is because they need and want YT females to have babies. But yet we're sitting here arguing about pro-life and pro-choice, and we're like, oh, this shit ain't got shit to do with
us. Because our vote in the situation matters. That's why.
It does matter because we're very influential, but not because of the numbers. We're very influential because we're just influential. Black people just.
But no, if you can put into all black people's head, right, that the reason why our population is not growing is because we have the highest abortion rate. If you can fucking brainwash people to believe that, right, that can sway the vote in a certain group's favor easily. But the truth of the matter is the reason why the population hasn't grown in America is because every source country where there are black people from is considered a third world country. So you can't come here. That's why. That's the thing is, though,
black people's birth rates, not even just black and non-Caucasian people's birth rates are high. Like, they're not high. They're at a steady rise, right? European, i.e. YT females and people that have kids with YT female, like the people that classify themselves as YT, birth rate is at 0. Like, it's literally at 0. They're not going anywhere. It's just there. You feel me?
That may be true, but at the same time, though, they still, a lot of people, like, there's a lot of countries in the world, like England,
I'm talking about the US.
Germany, right. England, Germany, motherfucking Australia, France. It's a couple more. They can come here anytime they want. They can be like, I'm moving to the United States right now.
Right, but
No,
the thing is, it's still right. But the thing is, it's still at a negative. It's not a negative. It's still at a. It's not rising or falling. And then on top of that, you have a lot of YT people, females, that are having babies, mixed race babies, right? So I do understand, right? I do understand the fear and we have to do this as a, well, not completely understand because I'm black, so I don't get it completely, but as a person that you're terrified that your race might die out, I get it. You're terrified, right? So this whole trying to stop some abortions, trying to stop people from not having some abortions, it makes sense to me. I get it because
right,
if
yeah, I know that they
people
want
aren't
them.
having
They want them to have more kids. Yeah, I get it. That's
Right.
true.
and that's
Let
how
me
I
move
see
on.
it. That,
Soda.
and that's what I'm saying as black people and people. Why are we arguing about this? Shit ain't got shit to do with us. This is a fear that they have and that they going through. Black people ain't
All right,
worried
hold
about
that
that.
thought. Right, hold that thought. Soda, let me get your age and religion.
Serbian Orthodox, ages 47.
Prayer is useless. How you feel about that?
It's not. I've been to that, that I felt really useless. It didn't work, but you know
It
what?
doesn't matter. I'm not talking about feelings. This has nothing to do with feelings. The reason why I said prayer is useless is based off of a scientific study conducted at the University of Harvard. Do you have any demonstrative evidence that prayer works?
No, you're right.
Okay, I have some. Would you like to hear it?
That's what I was trying to get to the point to you when I was telling you that I was, praying
I
a
don't want
lot.
to hear your feelings.
No,
I
I'm
don't
just
want to
saying
hear
about the
about your
useless.
feelings. No, I'm just telling you that I don't care about your feelings. That is a fact. I'm not going to sit here and listen to your feelings
Okay.
because it's just not about my feelings. I'm talking about hardcore evidence, what we can prove and what cannot be proven.
Oh, fuck no.
Right? You've already
Yeah, I heard
you already said that you can't prove it. So that means you have no proof that prayer works. So your personal feelings and
No, you're
situations are
100%
irrelevant.
right. Yeah, that's what I was getting to the point.
Right. So why do you pray?
I don't pray.
Okay. So now you're changing the story because you just sat here and tried to go on this long tangent about, oh, you used to feel like this and you went through all this, blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah,
that's
blah,
what I'm
blah.
trying
So
to tell
that's
you.
an
And I
indication that you
gave it
pray.
up because it was useless. That's what I was trying to get to the point until you cut me off.
Okay.
I was
So
getting to
what
the
did you
point. I
come
was
up here
saying I
for?
did it, nothing worked.
So what did you come up here for today?
I just came up here to talk and
About?
agree with you. That's useless.
Okay.
That's about it.
You don't want to talk to him?
What was that?
I'm talking to the other three. I'm asking them, do they want to talk to you?
Maybe not.
No, you agree, basically, right?
Yeah, agreed. It really is useless. I changed myself around, and I'm more about about life path numbers. I'm into that now. That's what I'm into, and that works a lot more better than anything.
Can you explain that? If
Life
it's
path.
okay with Reggie, because it's kind of
Astrology,
going off.
numerology.
Go ahead.
I just got into numerology and astrology for a while already, and all those things were all numbers. I was surrounding myself. I was seeing the 1111. I don't know if everybody been through that. And I would just start following my, universe. I was praying mostly, not praying, but mostly meditating to the universe and, start seeing stuff and codes and numbers. And I was all about that right now. Everything's all I believe that as soon as you walk out of your house, the first car gets in front of you, it just pulls a plate right in front of you and it gives you all these signs of alignment. Life is all about alignment right now.
Numbers are repetitive, so how can you
Because
think that's
repeatedly I
what's the
see
word?
them. I see these one ones all the time. Then the numbers change to eights now.
Reliable,
Now I'm
yeah.
starting to see eights everywhere, and it just comes to me so many times. It's not even a joke. That's why
When you're looking for something, you kind of see it often.
I
Like
don't
if,
look for it.
You know,
It just
certain
naturally
numbers.
looks at it, it glances at me, and I just
Even
what the
patterns.
fuck,
When you're looking
Yeah.
for patterns, that you start noticing them.
Well,
I'm just
everything
curious.
I follow
What gives you?
basically all these numbers I follow. So I start clicking into the lottery. So I will start clicking into the lottery of all these numbers and feelings and things, and I hit so much money in the lottery so far for the past 5
Can
years.
you help me out?
No, you have to.
hit me in my
it's all
DMs about that.
everybody's universe is all around them. It's all about you. It's you.
Oh, okay,
God.
so you can't. It's not useful information, is what I'm hearing.
No, you have to see it
It
yourself. It'll come to you
Sounds like you're
naturally.
addicted to gambling. It sounds like you're addicted to gambling. You ask me.
What's that? What are you saying? What's the last word?
It sounds like
Gambling.
that you are addicted to gambling.
Oh no.
If
I'm
you
not
ask
addicted
me.
to gambling. This is my hobby. I'm fine with income and everything. It's my hobby. I'm like, let me start doing this.
Listen. You could be fine with income and be addicted to gambling. Most people are fine with income and be addicted to gambling at the same time because that's a habit. You got to pay for it somehow.
Yeah. I guess so. I don't know. I guess I love doing it. It's fun. You know.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm not gonna cry about it. You know. If I lose, I don't cry about it. I think positive and it comes again, and it's always aligns me again. You know.
Of course, because you wouldn't have no more tears left because you lose every day.
The house always wins for sure, but with the alignments, what I'm telling you about, I'm hitting it all the time now. It's unbelievable. Probably gonna hit it
The
again.
front end or the front end will alignment?
No, like I'm just playing like the pick fours, pick threes. That's it. And where I'm living
When
in
the last
Chicago.
when the last time you hit the pick four straight?
Last I hit pick four straight was
Thinking
the
of a lie.
1978. Go on to Illinois lottery and go back to 1978. I forgot how long ago that was. 2 weeks ago,
Right, I
probably.
was about to say.
Yeah.
Right, I was about to say.
And then last week I hit the
wait, hold on. You hit the pick four last week straight.
straight order. Not straight order, straight box. I play straight box all the time.
Right. That's what I'm about to say. Because I know you didn't hit that motherfucker straight because it's a 1 in 10,000 fucking chance.
Exactly. So I got the
Wait.
$2,600, and then plus with the box in the bottom.
But why don't you play for the bigger ones if it's always a hit? You know.
I do. It's just something about that. It just these
box $4
you know,
only
I hit the because I told you about those numbers. The scratch off tickets. I hit 10,000 twice. You know, and I see those
How
numbers.
long ago was this?
With math,
How long ago was
right?
this? How long ago was this?
That 10,000 twice. I hit it end of last year, like around like November, December.
Lie like a motherfucker.
Huh?
Can you show us the tickets?
Lie like a
'Cause
motherfucker.
I know you didn't throw those away. That's an awesome.
The
ticket.
tickets?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I got so much. Let me see if I have
So many
any,
lies.
all my paychecks. Nah, I don't lie,
didn't
man.
frame
I don't
it?
lie. Why would I lie for
Nobody want to
something?
see your pay.
I
like
Nobody
to
want to
share
see
it
your
so people,
motherfucking
so people
paycheck.
could wake up a
Nobody
little bit
wanna
and
see
see
your
these things
paycheck.
that how it really happens. I'm not
Because you
kidding.
lying. Because you sit here
I don't
capping.
want to see the check stub. I want to
Okay,
see
I just
the
got
actual-
$100 right now. I can't even
tell
turn on my
y'all
camera. I would've
that
showed
prayer
you. I
does
just hit
work.
Look, he
$100
told me
right
he got
now.
$100. Nah.
I just
100
got
bucks is
a
not
ticket
good.
right now. Hit 100
Sir.
bucks.
I prayed.
Everybody hit for $100.
I
No, $100
prayed,
bucks.
Reggie. I prayed.
I didn't hit
I
$100 bucks
said-
before.
I just got it right
said,
now. I can
dear-
show it to you.
Y'all listen to
Nah.
my prayer. Are y'all listen to my prayer?
Yes. I'm listening.
I said, dear God, God of whoever, Jesus, who Mary is his baby mama and was a deadbeat dad, please let Reggie be on live. Please let him be on live.
Hallelujah.
There is a God. There is a
The
God.
prayer does work because I
Hallelujah.
prayed and prayed, and then I said, "Ah, shabba dabba dabba dooby dooby doo." Amen.
But like, Soda Man, I wanted to ask you a question because you keep talking about how you get all these lottery hits, and the thing about it is, I have a really, really good friend of mine who knows the lottery very well because he does the numbers on it. It's a mathematical equation almost every single time, and it's randomized every single time.
But guess what? Too, the other thing too, small potatoes. I'm sorry, is when did God start blessing gambling?
Well,
Right.
apparently this guy doesn't believe in God. He believes in a universe and meditating to the universe, and it will give you what you want. But the thing about that is quite literally just self-motivation. You get a dopamine hit enough, you're gonna start chasing it, and that's what an addiction is.
Exactly.
It's chasing that dopamine hit without any real rhyme or reason. You call it a hobby. You know what I used to call a hobby? Doing this. And guess what? I got addicted to it pretty quick. But I had to take a break from
Right.
it because I realized, oh
So
shit.
that's
You
why I
know
was
what else,
saying
too?
he ain't
You
hit
gotta
that
think
pick
about
forward. Listen, he think evidence that he hit a fucking scratch out for $100 is evidence of them fucking supersonic fucking claims he made. Listen, I didn't hit scratch offs for $100 more than once. It's not
but
that hard.
then sometimes you gotta think how much money you're putting into the lottery before you even
I
Exactly.
mean,
bid
shit.
too. You putting
I
in a
worked at
lot of
the
lottery money into it
Right.
in order to get that type of
Right.
return too.
yeah,
And you know
and
they don't keep books. They're not balancing anything. You don't know how much he's
February I hit
lost.
for $250.
I mean, for
That ain't nothing
me,
to brag about.
as a cashier, I was called the lucky ginger because I was constantly picking winners. And I mean constantly. That's why they kept coming to my register and saying, "Can you pick me a ticket?" And I said, "Yeah." I picked a $1,252,000 ticket.
Ooh,
I
I need
had
you to send me a
picked
ticket.
I picked two 725s in a row.
Inbox me 6
All right,
numbers,
we got
boo.
it.
Powerball
All right,
coming
we
up.
got some other guests. BBH, let me get your age of religion.
I'm 35. I'm 35. I'm a follower of Christ.
Fact. Prayer is useless.
Yeah. Well, how do you believe it's useless?
It's not that I believe, I know for sure. It's based off of scientific studies. One in particular is called the STEP study.
And what's the step study?
Okay. Before I go on, I'm gonna read the whole thing to you. Let me give you all the information. What's your highest level of education before I move on? I'm just asking.
I have a bachelor's
And what?
in physical education.
I don't believe you because you took too long to answer. But I mean, it's possible. My highest
You don't
level of
believe me? Like
education is
what?
Nah, I don't believe you. And the reason why I don't believe you is because you took too long to answer. Anybody that stutters or pauses when you ask them a question, more than likely is thinking of a lie. I don't think it's impossible for you to have that degree. I know,
Yeah,
a lot
right.
of my
Like
friends have
anybody can get
masters
a
and things
degree. You
like
can
that.
buy.
Exactly. Now you're saying you can buy it, right? So now you're falsifying your own fucking degree. But that's another point. So let me answer the STEP study, right? And after I do this, I hope that you have some form of demonstrative evidence that you can prove that prayer works, because this is actually empirical evidence that it doesn't. So a STEP study on prayer, give me 1 second. The STEP study of prayer is the study of therapeutic effects of intercessory prayer. Give me 1 moment. It's not pulling up the exact information that I want. And I apologize for not being prepared, because usually I am. Okay, the STEP study, the study of therapeutic effects of intercessory prayer study associated with Harvard Medical School, Dr. Herbert Benson, was a 2006 randomized clinical trial that examined the effects of prayer on patients undergoing coronary artery bypass surgery. The study found that receiving intercessory prayer had no effect on recovery rates, and patients who knew that they were being prayed for actually experienced a higher rate of complications. So the study's design, what it was: a large randomized double-blind study of 1,802 patients undergoing coronary artery bypass graft surgery at 6 hospitals. Who was involved? Patients of any or no religious faith were involved. Prayer was performed by Christian groups. Group 1, prayed for and aware. Patients who were prayed for and knew about it. Group 2, prayed for but were unaware. Patients who were prayed for but did not know they were a subject of prayer. And Group 3, patients who were not prayed for but were told that they might be. The results: no benefit from prayer. Patients who received intercessory prayer had the same complication rate as the control group, which was around 52%. Negative effect of certainty. Patients who who were certain they were being prayed for had a higher rate of complication compared to those who were uncertain or who weren't prayed for, Major events and mortality. Major events and 30-day mortality rates were similar across all 3 groups. The conclusion of all this was, the study concluded that intercessory prayer had no therapeutic effect on the recovery of patients undergoing coronary artery bypass surgery. It suggested that the certainty of being prayed for may be associated with worse outcomes. The study was not designed to prove or disprove the existence of God or the efficacy of prayer from a theological perspective. So based off what I just read to you, I can make two very positive claims. Number one, prayer doesn't do shit. And number two, if anything, it makes the situation worse. Also, the study was funded by the Templeton Foundation, which is a Christian organization as well. Now, do you have any demonstrative evidence that prayer works?
Yeah, what would you what would you say about the people that say that, you know, they pray for something and they received it?
I'm talking to you.
Yeah. So that's what I'm asking. What would you say about that?
I would say they had the same odds as flipping a coin. Because I can say to you, what would you say about the people that prayed for food and unalived? It doesn't do shit. Also, that same study that I just read to you is repeatable. They did it 800,000 times with the same results. Do you have any demonstrative evidence that prayer works?
They did this study 800,000 times. Knock it off, man.
There's nothing to knock off. There's nothing to knock off.
Okay. So there's been millions of people that said that they've prayed for something and they've got it. So what?
It doesn't matter what they said.
So now it doesn't.
Listen. It doesn't matter what they said. It doesn't matter what they said. This is something that can be proven.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now. I can tell you. Listen. I can tell you right now that I hit the Powerball. I can't prove that. What I just said to you is provable. So I don't care what nobody fucking said. A lot of people used to say that they seen Zeus. A lot of people used to say all kinds of shit.
It has nothing to do with.
Yes, it does have something to do with it. You're telling me about a bunch of hearsay, and I'm telling you a Harvard Medical School study. Thank you for the gift, Stephanie.
Thanks, Stephanie. Why was it so funny that I think he found the number of studies to be funny for some reason?
It's like, knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it
His
off.
capacity was low. Like, that's ridiculous.
I just have a feeling those people that died on the bed, like you said, when everybody was trying to pray for them and it didn't work, it made it worse. I was thinking about because they had all those fucking negative thoughts inside their heads, and the universe decided to say, these people are all negative, get rid of it.
Yeah, sitting there waiting for nothing because you have to. That's what I tell them. For me to believe in your God, I have to give up part of my sanity, and that drives you crazy. No matter how you look at it, that's why they're always stressed out and commonly suicidal, and they don't want to talk about that. They always want to cry to the music and say, "Oh, God bless me. I'm so glad He holds me in His arms. I lay by the side of the river as a tree being watered by God." Like all these ridiculous things that never happen. They deluded themselves to believe it. That's crazy to me.
Oh yeah.
Delulu in the Salulu.
They made up this weird relationship with a God, and people do this in real life to real people. Like the person doesn't know them at all, never seen them really, and if they did see them, they wouldn't recognize them again. But the other person is like obsessed with them. But the only thing is, at least they're obsessed with something that is tangible, something that they can actually see, they can even touch. You know, like I understand that, but something you never seen, like you have to lie to yourself to say you've seen God and you experienced Him. You just experience these emotions. Your emotions don't equal spirits. Like that's what I keep running into lately. Yeah, like your emotions are your spirit. Like, oh, it's my biology. Like, oh my gosh.
Do you feel the Powerball numbers in your DNA, Kat? You gotta feel for them. You gotta count the RNA and then the DNA and multiply by that by the CNA.
I lost my money. I bought it on faith, and I was so excited. I had that bubbling feeling inside, like I'm going to be rich. I'm about to be rich, bitch. And I scratched, and I was just disappointed. And I felt like a Christian. Like, oh,
You really be thinking about how you gonna quit your job too.
right.
You really be thinking about stuff like that. Like I'm about to quit this job.
I can't afford to gamble.
I'm gonna get
Look,
this house, and I'm gonna have a
many-
man cave and shit.
as many winners as I pick for other
My own
people,
theater.
gosh darn it, it don't work for me.
Man,
I don't
to
know
the
what
universe.
it is. I get the reverse penny.
You guys believe into the
I
universe?
deserve this. I
You throw a
deserve
message
this.
to the universe and it'll come back to you. Whatever you ask for.
You're still deconstructing. It's okay.
The
It's
only
all
time
right.
that worked, listen, Soda. The only time that has ever worked in history of life is what's that fucking thing they used to have the Morse code. Do, 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 do. That's the only time that worked, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
The only
look,
thing I
so
got from the universe was living through a tornado.
knowing my
No.
luck, if I asked the universe for a BBL, my ass would fall off.
I don't like that. I don't like women that got BBLs. They don't got no motherfucking belly button. Or be a weird ass place.
No, you didn't.
Like, look, all I
It
want
just
for
be all on
Christmas
the
is
side
some
and shit. It just be like a little slit.
That's all I want.
Like
I
an
want a
extra
pocket
vagina
on my
just on their
titties,
stomach, a
like
real small
Polly
one.
Pocket.
And then like you ever notice
Raw
like
potatoes.
listen, you
Squat
ever
will get
notice
you
like
there. I promise you. Squat will
listen,
get you there.
that's the most proud they ever are in their life. They will never stop taking a picture with their ass first. Looking back at that motherfucker, like you not fooling me. You ain't got no listen, if you ain't got no kind of fat right here. I know it's fake. You ain't fooling me. I got 5 sisters. I know. You ain't listen, you can't just
You
be
know
you
what?
can't just be built like you can't be just like boom and your legs be skinnier than a motherfucker.
And it just
It don't
looked
even
like
work like
they
that.
just like somebody just put 2 ass cheeks on the back of a pair of legs.
Like,
They be built like the Bee. Remember that cartoon movie? The Bee? Them skinny ass fucking legs.
it's
I
like,
don't like that.
it's like they, turned the empathy belly around and just slid it down to their ass.
Oh yeah, I've seen
If
that.
you don't got if you don't listen, if you don't got back problems, I don't even want this shit. Fuck it.
But what were you saying, Stephanie, about me wanting to pop off my titties like some Polly Pocket?
Did I say that?
No, I
Maybe they
was
cheat,
talking
too.
about it, and you were trying to say something, and I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Oh no, I was saying squats. Squats will definitely get that ass out real good for real.
Honey, if I squat, my knees are gonna crackle.
Well,
I just
that's
feel like
okay.
it's selfish. I just
Maz used to
feel
do
like
it
it's
too.
selfish.
Yeah.
Like let bigger women have something.
You heard Nutcracker.
Right.
Get ready for knee cracker.
Oh my gosh, Reggie, I'm so irritated. I'm a thick person, and that's not a good thing all the time. I get fat easy. So, but the thing is, ever since the BBL thing, everybody assumes that you have a BBL. But guys kind of could tell. I don't know, because I used to like get scared because I
we
always
sit there and
watched a
stare
lot
all
of
the
BBL
time.
content. But they usually think
ask
I'm like, oh,
ologists.
I don't have a BBL. But I heard someone say that in the line at Walmart, which is why I say fuck that dusty ass Walmart. I'm never going back to Walmart. It's just so dusty. But they actually never mind about the tangent on Walmart. But no,
That's why I'm glad I
somebody
ain't
was
no
behind
woman.
me talking about BBL.
That's why I'm glad in the morning.
I'm like,
Because you know what I would
I
have
don't
said?
know what.
You know what I said?
It's not even that
I'd be
big.
like, bitch, I will moon you right now. Shut the fuck up. Stop this shit. That's why I couldn't be no woman.
I'm hips and thighs. I don't have like a whole
I
lot.
can't
It's a
look,
illusion.
Reggie. I can't afford to be mooning anybody. I'll
Same.
flashbang people.
No, I'm saying if I was pretty cat and they were saying that and that wasn't true, my temper would have just went through the roof right then and there. Like, who the fuck? Who you talking to?
Yeah. But they were whispering it amongst each other. I just heard them.
good
I'm like,
earlier.
I just don't like it. Like you said, they need to let women have what they got. Like the big titty. I don't got no big old titties. I'm not gonna go get some, which is it's okay to get it, but I mean, let people. I don't know, natural. I don't know. That's a different conversation.
I got
Listen,
some big
just
old
because you
booties.
take
I
your
got
in-
some big
listen,
ones.
just because you take your income tax check and go buy a body augmentation, that does not mean I'm gonna want to fuck with you. That do not mean that.
Yeah,
All that
that's an
means is
illusion.
that listen, Listen, all that means is I know one thing about you, right? Well, two things. Number one, you self-conscious, and number two, which should have easily have been number one, is that you'll spend your money on any fucking thing. Hell out of here.
Yeah, I've seen some shit though, Reggie, on internet that I will be like, you get a pass to get that surgery. Like I've seen some shit. It's like,
Yeah, I have to.
damn, that would be therapy for them. That would boost their self-esteem. Like, but when you already, I see girls who are kind of small already, or just thick, and you know they need to work out a little bit if they want to change anything, and they'll go get surgery, and it's like you ruined yourself. Because now you got to take it out and your body's never going to look the same. Your butt could never, ever, ever in your life look the same.
And then the gravity is going to come fast. And then, like, I just be thinking about, like, Silence of the Lambs, right? If you don't put the lotion on the skin, you get the hose again. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I seen a person, well, not in real life, but on the internet, I've seen a person when they pants and everything was all the way down, and I seen like where they really cut it and stuff, man. You just got all them marks all between your legs and shit like that, like the espresso soda and shit.
Oh wow,
Man,
yeah, them scars ain't pretty.
look, I may not have a whole lot behind, but at least I'm built like the number 9.
Hey, number 9s are good. Like girls be mad when they look like that, but I'm like, if you're taking care of your body, you actually look pretty hot. I'm like Pamela Anderson was an extreme 9 to me, like as far as like a shape, and it was hot in the day. Even if I look at her pictures now, I'm kind of like, that's kind of hot, but I'm not a guy, so I don't know what they really care about.
Like I know if you put me on a pendulum, I'll be swinging forward.
Yeah, but nowadays, though, truthfully, don't think dudes don't be doing that shit now, too, though.
What, the surgeries?
Yeah.
Like the etching? I saw them do fake abs. I think that's disrespectful.
Yes.
I don't want no fake
They
abs.
do the fake abs, and a lot of dudes be doing the liposuction.
Oh yeah, I can see that. And the pecs,
easy.
they do the pectorals.
It's easy for us to lose weight, though. It's easy as fuck.
I know, that's crazy. But some guys got hips and booty. I don't know where that came from, but
Why do they
it's
need
not.
it?
I don't see it often.
Like, I've seen men with Victorian style waists, and I'm like, hello, sir? Where did you get that from? Because I know it wasn't from your mom.
Dominican Republic.
Taking ribs out.
It feels like it when you look and you see them from the side profile, you don't see them at all. But when they turn to face you, that's when you see, oh, there's a whole reason I can't see them, because their waist is freaking stick thin.
That's crazy. Women do that. I mean, it's kind of normal for, us to get crazy about those things, but
Like,
some of us go a little too far.
they're like a floating torso and a pair of legs. Nothing else
Is it-
between that.
They look fragile. Like, it's kind of
They do.
scary to go through life like that.
Like,
a
I'm
kid
afraid
jump
to,
on them, it's over for them.
I swear I can throw a horseshoe and ring it around them.
Right, bro. They think that's so cute.
Captain Screen. Yeah, I sure to laugh.
Why don't they ever pray for a better body? Because a lot of them be Christians with these BBLs. I'm serious. Just get into a squat position and use that little hand symbol that Reggie got right there, that prayer symbol, and just pray for like an hour. I bet you're gonna see a difference in your legs and your ass. Just squat and pray.
Because neither a tot
Change
nor
your
a
diet.
tittle may be taken off your body.
Right.
You gotta work for that.
No cupcake stands against you.
40 days and 40 nights, you newbie.
Captain Screen, y'all. What's up,
Yeah.
Rob?
I need to get that tapper.
You hear me,
Sure,
Reggie?
I just don't want.
I'm trying my
I just don't wanna buy it.
hardest.
No, I know. I
I'm
kind
doing
of
my
thinking
best.
about it. Like, I know your thumbs are. She tapping the fuck out of that shit. But
I don't even have no
thumbs start getting
nails.
irritated.
That's just my straight bone finger. My finger bone. I'm the last bone finger.
My bone finger.
My bone finger.
Like it's English or second language.
Yeah, I'm tapping it with my bone real quick.
Oh my gosh.
My finger bone. That's my finger bone.
I hate it when it catches you off guard when it's like a whole panel, especially and there's guys, and it sounds like somebody's wanking. It's like your brain got to like, wait a minute, I know somebody is making it.
You're like, hey, what are you doing over there? What you up to?
Because I do it as much to that point where that could happen, but I'm a woman, so thankfully.
What are you doing over there?
I'm always angry. I can't.
You're
Not angry, but
you're angry?
well,
Yeah.
like irritated. Like I can't
Oh.
do that and be irritated with these fuckers.
Anytime I hear the word irritated now, I instantly think of Marcus going, Robert, I'm mildly irritated. That's what I think of.
The calm before the storm voice.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
oh,
about
shit.
to remove South Carolina.
I'm always looking around. I'm so paranoid. Whenever I go out, I'm always thinking of someone coming up and just randomly doing something like that because I don't trust nobody.
Removing South Carolina, that's what you're worried about?
Whoop their ass.
Do some people say I sneak up on them and I scare the shit out of them? I don't mean to. I did this to one of my friends. They said, look, listen, redhead, you can't just walk up to somebody from behind and expect them to hear you. For some reason, you're as quiet when you walk up, but you're noisy as shit when you leave.
No, I've had that. Some people call me Ninja Cat, especially in the gym, because I don't want to talk to your ass. We say hi and bye. I'm not gonna come look for you or want you to come look for me before I leave. Like I never see you. Once I leave your site, you probably won't see me. I stay in like the cuts. I don't know. Some people don't want to be noticed when they go out all the time. And you are
I like
kind of
that.
quiet. Yeah.
My friends threatened to put a bell on me.
Noticed when they go out all the time. Kind of fun.
I was like, okay, what color is it? And is it going to be around my neck? Or is it going to be around my wrist? Or is it going to be around my ankle? Which one?
Let me get me a refill real quick. I'll be right back, y'all.
What you refilling on, Reggie?
What we drinking?
Pinot Noir?
I like Manischewitz. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's a kosher Jewish wine, obviously. But I used to drink it when I was a Hebrew Israelite, and it's still my favorite wine. I have like 7 empty bottles in my room right now. That's over a long period of time. I'm not an addict or anything like that.
Have you noticed you start to drink less now that you are no longer a Hebrew Israelite?
Yeah. Yeah, because I used to get fucked up on that shit. Because we always have like a holy day or every Saturday. So I don't drink every week. It's just kind of like whenever I feel like it. Maybe a couple times a month. Like seriously.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't really do nothing to me. It's just a good taste. Well, it's like a light vibe. Like I'm a 420 person, so that's already enough. But
Yeah.
I just like the taste of it. But when I was a Hebrew Israelite, yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed I have been drinking a whole lot less stale grape juice ever since I left the Southern Baptist Church.
Oh yeah, communion. I used to love those little cups of juice though. Our juice was bomb.
They left theirs out. You know, I'm in the white church, so we don't get nothing good. All we get, I don't know what these things are called, but I hated them. They were these white powdered little snacks. The only thing whiter in the room was me. And I'm looking at this thing and I'm going, what is this? It looks like a square of sand. And I put it in my mouth and I feel my mouth just turn into the Sahara Desert trying to swallow this. It's so
Jesus dry as fuck.
It's so dry. I don't know which one was drier,
Yeah.
the Thanksgiving turkey that the church made or this little tiny cracker.
They're oyster crackers. I used to
No,
order
they're
them
not
from
even
the church.
seasoned. They're not even
No,
seasoned.
no, they're not supposed to be. They're plain oyster crackers.
No, they're not. They're not plain oyster crackers. I will show you a picture. Those little shits were not oyster
Yes,
crackers.
they are. I ordered them
They're
for the church.
square.
They're
With the
square.
associate pastor. Yeah, they're
No,
square.
no,
oyster
no.
crackers.
Did they have flour on them? Like a shit
Yes.
ton of
Well,
flour.
maybe one of y'all had non-denominational ones.
Like, no,
Yeah.
I'll show.
You can order them for $22.99, and they send you like a giant fucking bag.
You probably can write them bitches off at the end of the year too, can't you?
Yes, you can, because it is a church expense, and they are required for the sacrament. Yeah. So yeah, yo.
Hey, just a quick check. Does anybody stay near California in here?
No, hold on. No. These little shits.
I ain't too far from California, Pennsylvania.
These are no oyster crackers. You cannot lie to me, AC. Look at those.
They are.
Them
They're
like-
oyster
No, they're
crackers.
not.
I
They're
used to order
communion
Them
them.
look like
bread.
grams
I used to
Them look like
order them
grams.
in 5-pound bags.
of cabbage.
They're not. No, because oyster crackers have flavor. These don't. Not
Like
a.
somebody whipped up some butter on a cookie sheet. That's what that look like.
It's not even buttered. It's just.
No,
it's
not
just
buttered.
straight up
I ain't talking about
sand.
that. I ain't talking about that kind of butter. I'm
Like-
talking about that you can't believe it's not butter.
Even that has more flavor than this thing does.
Nah, I'm
Like
talking about
I'd rather eat a piece of paper.
Krenak.
Hold on.
Can I ask? You see the picture she showed, right?
Oh my goodness, Matthew.
No, okay, wait. You don't believe in prayer, but do you believe in sacrament meeting where you eat the bread and drink the water and it's like his
Fuck
body?
no, we don't believe in that bullshit.
You know, that
That
kind
was
of
one of the most.
Symbolic
That was the
cannibalism?
most lit time. That was the most lit time about church.
These are oyster
Besides looking
crackers.
at the church mother, the tight dress on. Other than that, it was some bullshit.
Like no, these are oyster crackers. You can at least explain these. These have some sort of flavor. You can tell because they're darker than the other ones, because they're cooked. The other ones are raw.
Those actually look delicious.
Yeah, these are cooked and they're seasoned. You can see the seasoning on these things. Look at those. Those are oyster crackers.
But
This is
you're not
what I had to
supposed-
deal with.
Yeah, you're not supposed to cook them. It's the sacrament. It's supposed to represent.
Sacrament, more like sack of shit.
Yes, facts. It's supposed to
Ours-
represent the breaking of the bread, kosher bread.
Mm.
Yeah, no, these things dried you up like sodium nitrate.
They're supposed to be a form and representation of manna.
Like, man, I wish I ain't put this in my mouth.
Man, I wish I hadn't put this in my mouth.
Yeah, there you go. And then the stale grape juice afterwards. You thought your mouth was dry? Damn.
I was in charge of that shit, so we didn't have stale grape juice.
So you
we had
were the one who did
we had
this to
That
me.
shit was fire.
We had sparkling grape juice.
See? Nobody
Well,
else is saying that those were oyster crackers.
One of y'all went to a welfare church.
I know you're talking about me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how did you
We
get
didn't
on
get
this?
nothing seasoned.
How
But
did you? How are you talking about those crackers? Is it? I mean, is that you like those?
oh no, no. I was talking about, you know, how I used to be in the cult of the Southern Baptist Church. Yeah, every communion we had these little pieces of sand that we had to put into our mouths that was so dry that you realized that Jesus didn't suffer enough the 40 days and 40 nights he went without water or eating. You just sat there and questioned your life, going, what did I just put in my mouth?
What's up, Elmo? Let me get your age and religion.
I'm 22. I don't really have a denominations, but I do follow the standpoint of Christianity.
Prayer
And I would
is
say,
useless, my man.
yeah, I just wanted to say, me and AC has debated it before. I want to let him know that I am Big Mac real quick, or Mr. Clap. I don't know if he remembers me. I was in Patrina's live.
Okay. Address the backdrop.
But prayer is useless. Would you say meditation is useless?
It depends if you're talking about to get it like your blood pressure down or like to anything in your head. No, because it gives you time to relax. For instance, I used to be a bum and I used to donate blood, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you
Okay.
sit there and relax long enough, eventually your thoughts will clear and your blood pressure will go down. What I am ultimately talking about is physical, something we can see. Prayer is not meditation.
Okay,
There's
got you.
nothing alike.
Okay, nothing alike. Ooh, that is a broad statement. Okay, so let me ask you this then.
Your questions are over. Your questions are over. Do
What
you
do you
have
mean?
any demonstrative, exactly what I said. Do you have any demonstrative evidence that prayer works?
Yes. And the regards of, you know, manifesting something. So if I sit here and pray on
No,
something,
no.
what do you
You're
mean?
just jibber jabbering. You're jibber jabbering.
How am I
I
jibber
asked
jabbering?
you, did
I
you
said two
listen?
things.
I'm telling you why. Because I asked you, did you have any demonstrative evidence, right? Then you
Mm-hmm.
start talking about manifesting.
Uh-huh.
Manifesting and demonstrative do not go together. Do you know what that word demonstrative means? Do you know what it
No, I
means?
do
Yes
not
or
know
no?
what that specific word means.
Exactly. It is
Mhm.
another way of saying something you can demonstrate. What I will not accept from you ever in life is bro, trust me logic or anecdotal evidence because you can't prove it.
Okay, so you would say manifestation is not
No,
demonstrative
listen,
evidence?
we're not talking about manifestation. What I'm asking you verbatim in layman terms is this: do you, Elmo, have something that you can demonstrate to me that proves prayer works? I'm not saying anything but exactly those words that I just said.
In that regards, no, I do not have anything that can prove to you from my standpoint and
Okay.
my belief.
Okay.
No
So
factual
prayer,
scientific evidence can I prove to you me praying to Jesus Christ makes my prayers come true. No, or God,
okay.
or
But guess
Yahweh.
what? Okay, you said it once. You don't have to keep repeating yourself.
Got you.
I retain information very fast and very well.
Got you.
Guess what I do? Guess what I have, Elmo?
What do you have?
The same thing I just asked you for. I have empirical evidence that prayer doesn't do a goddamn thing.
Now, what's your empirical evidence that it doesn't do a goddamn thing?
What is your highest level of education?
I dropped out.
Of high school?
Yes.
Okay. So, have you ever heard of the STEP study?
No.
Okay. The STEP study is the study of therapeutic effects of intercessory prayer. It's a study associated with Harvard Medical School's Dr. Herbert Benson. It was a 2006 randomized clinical trial that examined the effects of prayer on patients undergoing coronary artery bypass surgery. The study found that receiving intercessory prayer had no effect on recovery rates, and patients who knew that they were being prayed for actually experienced a higher rate of complications. The study's design, what it was, a large randomized double-blind study of 1,802 patients undergoing coronary artery bypass graft surgery at 6 hospitals. Who was involved? Patients of any or no religious faith were enrolled. Prayer was performed by Christian groups. The groups: Group 1, prayed for and were aware. Patients who were prayed for and knew about it. Group 2, prayed for but were unaware. Patients who were prayed for but did not know they were subject of prayer. And group 3, patients who were not prayed for but were told they might be prayed for. The results: no benefit from prayer. Patients who received intercessory prayer had the same complication rate as the control group. Negative effect of certainty. Patients who were certain that they were being prayed for had a higher rate of complications compared to those who were uncertain or not prayed for. Major events and mortality. Major events and 30-day mortality rates were similar across all 3 groups. The conclusion: the study concluded that intercessory prayer had no therapeutic effects on the recovery of patients undergoing coronary artery bypass surgery. It suggested that the certainty of being prayed for may be associated with worse outcomes. The study was not designed to prove or disprove the existence of God or the efficacy of prayer from a theological perspective. So based off what I just read to you, Elmo, I can make 2 very positive claims. Number 1, prayer doesn't do shit. And if it does, it makes the situation worse. Thank everyone for the gifts.
All right, I love that. So my argument to that would be, was this a test, right? Conducted by Harvard? Okay,
Yes,
so
Dr. Herbert Benson at the Harvard Medical School. Also, one more fact. It was funded by the John Templeton Foundation, which is a Christian organization.
got you. Deuteronomy 6:16, thou shalt not test the Lord. Are you aware of it?
Listen. Listen. Yes, I'm aware of it, but it has nothing to do with the evidence I just provided to you.
It does.
Prayer does not do anything. You are down 0-1. You told me you have no proof. I told you I did. The very first
I'm
question that I
debunking it.
asked you, this you can't debunk it. You know why?
Why?
Because the very first question I asked you, I said, what's your highest level of education? Motherfucker, you're a high school dropout arguing with a Harvard Medical School study. Stop it. Stop.
Okay, so
Fuck you talking
on
about?
U-Haul dealership, the fuck are you talking about? Broke ass. What are you
Fuck is
talking
you
about?
talking
Shut
about?
up. Shut up.
The
Shut
fuck
up.
is you
Fuck
talking about?
Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? I
talking
own a U.
about? Fuck is you talking? I don't give a fuck what you
That's
own.
what
You
I'm
dumb
talking-
as a
that's what I-
motherfucker. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
I thought-
matter. You dumb as fuck. You
I mean,
cannot listen. Listen, Elmo. Let me ask you a question. Elmo. Let me ask you a question. Listen, Elmo. Let me ask you a question. How are you going to try to debunk something and you can't even spell fucking debunk? You are a high school dropout arguing with a goddamn doctor at Harvard Medical School. Stop it,
I know
Elmo. Your name is. You're a grown man talking about your name, Elmo.
I
I
know you're.
mean, look,
Can I-
listen, Elmo,
Your name is fucking Elmo.
you threw a Bible
Your name is
verse out.
Elmo.
And I just
Right.
wanted to say, John
Can I
16:23 quite literally says, and I
Can I
quote,
respond?
anything, no, you can't. So
Oh,
anything you ask of
okay.
to the Father through my name, you shall receive. This
Are-
is John 16:23. Do you know it?
Illegitimate.
No, it's not. You quoted a Bible
illegitimate
verse. I
argument.
will quote it. back to
Illegitimate
you.
argument.
Argument.
John 16:23.
You dropped
Anything
out of
you ask
fucking
of
high
the
school.
Father
You
through
a
my name,
fucking
you shall receive.
statistic.
Listen.
You're a statistic.
Elmo, turning on your camera and showing where you sleep at night on the side of the road in a junkyard, right? Because you don't own a house or a car, right? You got to sleep in the junkyard. That doesn't do no fucking. That don't do us. Oh, they let you inside. Congratulations. That's neat.
I see nothing special.
Bad for you
I
because you don't.
see
own-
nothing. I see nothing special. You're at your mom's crib. Whoop de fucking do.
It probably takes
the-
you like
in the
10
attic.
seconds to walk over there
Right. You're in the den. Whoop de fucking do.
because you ain't got a job.
You was a child that was left behind, huh?
Yeah, he ain't
Right.
got a job. He living with his mama,
Yep.
Right.
counting all kinds of shit.
Move, drop out.
High school dropout talking about he owns a business.
Right.
Can you spell business?
I don't own a what? I don't own a car. You said? I just showed you
don't
my
own
Tesla.
anything.
I just showed you my
You don't
Tesla.
own anything. No, you
Okay.
showed us your
How do you
mom's
know that's
Tesla.
yours? How do you know? How we know that's yours?
Right.
You know we skeptical. I don't know why
Showed
you
us
even
your
be over here
mama's
saying that.
Tesla.
Keep muting.
And that, how we know your bill ain't like
Cause you ain't
$800 a
talking.
month?
Cause you ain't talking
Fucking
about
Elmo, are you kidding me right now? Elmo don't own
shit.
shit.
First of all, he a grown ass man with
Elmo,
Elmo as
Elmo.
a profile picture. That right there is
Right.
deserving enough.
Elmo
You
don't
child,
own
you
shit.
childish.
Elmo don't own
Oh,
education.
oh.
Wow, you
What?
have a
You got nothing.
computer. Wow, you have a
Well,
fucking
your mommy
computer.
bought
Who
you a new
don't got a fucking
computer.
computer? Wow.
Your
Whoop
mommy
de
bought
fucking
you a new
do.
computer. That's
Whoop
great.
de
I'm
fucking
so
do.
proud of you. So proud that your mommy bought you stuff. Maybe if you weren't such a fucking
I don't have a bill.
off your ass
I
and
don't have a
earn
bill.
something.
I own my house. I don't have a bill.
You don't own shit, bro.
Oh shit.
Okay. How do you know this? What's your?
How do I
The
know this?
same,
Because
the
you're
same,
a fucking
listen, the same
dropout.
way. Why do you think? Listen, why do you think that we're supposed to believe you? Look, who do you know this? Why do you think we believe it?
What's your
Just
evidence?
because you're saying it.
What?
Evidence?
You
I got
provide your
evidence. I got
evidence.
evidence. You
No,
quit
AC.
everything in life just like you quit school.
AC, you're poor. Accept it.
No,
It's
I'm not,
Literally
bro.
show you talk about a Tesla. You trying to flex a Tesla. A Tesla is one of the cheapest cars ever, especially if you got a Model Y. Nigga, I had that school in I had that car in high school,
Rejecting
nigga.
A.
Like you're
Hey,
slow, bitch. You
let's
got a Tesla. That's one of the cheapest cars. That's like a Jeep. High
I got-
schoolers get that. What are you talking about?
They don't-
It's one of the cheapest cars ever.
You don't
Thank
want. The claim was.
You
I
acting like you were showing a Cybertruck.
claim
That
was-
not no Cybertruck. You don't got no money, honey.
said-
You want to talk about money? You do not want to flex with
The
me.
new
I'm the
Cybertrucks
wrong
are
person to
wild.
do that with. I came
The
from
claim
you.
is
You have no.
the claim is simple, Elmo. You drop out of everything just like you dropped out of school. You quit everything you do just
In the
like
same
you
way his
quit
mama
school.
dropped him on his fucking head.
That's
That's
right. You can't finish a sentence just like you couldn't finish school.
Yep.
There's really no reason for you not to be finished with high school. You could literally go do that right now.
It's the most
GED
important
real quick.
thing
It takes you like
ever.
1 week.
It's only like $200.
I know your DSM.
Businessman.
Like you couldn't finish
got
high school
$200?
simple algebra, algebra 1, algebra 2, pre-calculus.
Anyways,
Me
You're
sitting
slow
here
as
getting my
fuck.
master's
are you going to?
degree.
Oh, I'm slow. Okay, so we're using slow.
That's why you couldn't graduate high school. You got to be slow.
What? You slow?
It was easy.
Dumb as hell.
It was easy. It was easy.
Still mute.
Listen, they even fed you. They gave you food and everything.
I still.
Okay,
You
and
know, you
dumbass
still make the claim.
all the time. You're not. You're not all that
still make-
successful. You just got a little bit more money than what you're used to. Like, get over it. You're not making
He at
nothing.
he at his mom's crib. He's at his
You don't
mom's
even got
crib.
stairs. You're on a
brag-
one-level house.
He's bragging.
nigga.
Listen. He's bragging about his family shit.
Bro, you don't even got stairs in your
Out in
house.
the
I don't want your
garage showing us his 1-room apartment that his mom loaned him.
shit.
Right. That's the den he keep. That's the den you keep
Right.
showing us. Nobody don't care that you in the fucking
Yeah.
den.
Like, hon,
That pleather
like,
sofa.
hon, I live on a huge farm. That like what
Your mom
you're showing
forgot
me
you was in
ain't
the den
nothing.
just like you forgot to go to school.
Good for you, fat. Good for your fat ass. I'm proud of you.
You know that computer is probably his mom's work from home computer anyway.
I swear.
Right. Right. The one she tried to homeschool him on first, but he fucking dropped out.
Please. Why do you keep showing your
Right.
firearm?
That,
Why
Bro,
do you
you
keep
got
doing
your
that?
shit from Facebook Marketplace. Stop showing your shit.
It looks like
you
you
bought
got
that
it from
shit from
eBay.
a
Quit it.
second
Oh,
hand.
and the Mormon book. Oh boy.
right.
Oh boy.
No God.
A leather
soaking?
bound.
Just
A leather
exposing
bound.
yourself.
Remember the
so
soap
pages
Elmo,
of a
so
piece of
Elmo,
paper.
Elmo, do you got your magic underwear? Elmo,
You got your
the magic underwear on?
Did your mama get those new shirts with the elbow showing? And with the shoulders showing?
Sorry,
They got
I
the
have
new
them on.
shirts.
I'm sorry.
Now they can show their shoulders now. I heard they can show their shoulders.
Yeah, we know. Listen. We know you got a mom, and we know you got a first cousin, and we know it's the same motherfucking person. I get it.
I swear.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, we know Matthew's your uncle. We know. We know. Even though you two don't know each other, I know he has to be related to you by blood because y'all are a small knit community.
Yeah.
So,
I
you
might have
know,
bastard
the
out
reason
there.
that he's insulting you is because you started it, Elmo. I hope you know
How?
this.
How?
You know how. You
Well,
added the
He has no
ad hominems in there
self-awareness.
because you
Oh,
didn't want to
my
accept
God.
evidence.
No.
And
Yeah.
John 16:23 still stands, by the way.
Sure, fat ass.
Why do you keep saying that I'm fat?
Sure, fat.
Right. Why does he
Like,
think everybody's
I've
fat?
had more women than you, though.
Stop
And
lying.
more men. And more
What's wrong
non-binary
with
people.
that?
Please, nigga. The only pussy you ever had was your
Shut
mom's.
up.
Like,
How
please.
how
Shut
you
your
how you
morning
look,
ass
how you
this
up
is
here
this is
showing
the
people
only
your
kitty
family's
you're ever
fucking
gonna see.
property talking about stop lying?
Yeah, Elmo, you're literally a virgin because of your shit, bro. Shut your bitch ass up.
Right.
Like what? Like
You're a
why do
virgin
you
because of your shit.
insist?
You don't
Like
get
You'll
no
never,
I
you'll never
I
get
have
that.
yet
Listen,
to
He don't even
Elmo,
post
you'll
himself.
never
You're a
get that
grown
with
man
that fucking
online.
profile picture, man.
Elmo, like, hello, bitch, you're a grown ass man.
Another thing I wanted to ask you, Elmo, is I have yet to insult you. I just said that the
I
reason
can't
that
answer
they are
you. I
insulting
can't answer you. I keep getting muted. I can't
Okay.
answer your question. I can't answer your
fine.
statement
We're
because I
Okay,
keep muting you.
so
fine.
let
We're
me
fine.
let me
We're
let me
fine.
ask you a question. What does John 16:23 say?
I'm pretty sure you're about to read it to me. Go ahead.
No, I'm
Before I-
asking you. I'm asking you legitimately. What does it say?
I feel like you're going to answer that. You answer it for me. You want to make a claim, and I'll debunk it. I've debunked his claim, and you didn't want to hear it.
You didn't
You ain't
debunk
debunked
shit.
shit.
No,
You
I'm
a
just
fucking high
asking you
school
what it
I
says.
just
dropout.
did.
Listen,
I'm
you
just
can't
asking
even
you what it
spell
says.
debunk.
That means
You
you're smarter than
listen-
me. I know your
How does that
DSM-5
even
way
make
better than you.
sense?
It just
I
lets
guess
me
if
know
you
that you
study
have
what
a
you
been
study
able
in
to
Harvard
be
at
happy.
home.
listen.
That don't even make any
Listen.
Let
So
me
you
quote-
debunked me
I
by
can-
showing me your computer in a Tesla. So that means what I just said wasn't true.
No.
No,
Because
he
State-
quoted
Yeah.
the
AC,
Bible that
be quiet.
people
AC, be quiet.
somehow
Censor.
care about.
That's why your mom is dying. That's why your mom is dying. AC,
We don't care about my mom's
Listen,
not
Elmo,
dying.
that's why
What the fuck you talking about?
Elmo, that's why your mom and dad are brother and sister.
And you're talking, and you look like Squidward's house. What are you talking about?
I look
You
like
look like
Squidward. Listen. I'm 43 years old. Your name is Elmo. You have a picture of Elmo, and you're talking to me about Squidward.
How old is
Are
this
you
nigga?
sure that you listen? Are you an adult?
How old is he?
You said I'm 40.
Listen, because listen, if I put my name, listen, Elmo. If I put my name in cursive, I know you're not gonna be able to read it.
I was about to say,
Well,
if your
wait,
prompt was in cursive, he would have been confused anyway. What does your prompt say?
I don't
That's
really
wrong,
get it.
dude.
Oh, that's okay. Listen.
You said I'm 40, right?
No. I
You
didn't
said
say
I'm
you're
40,
40,
right?
I'm saying no. I didn't say that you're 40. I said that you're a grown man. I'm 40, right? What I'm saying to you is I want to talk about grown stuff.
You're a grown
You
man
talking
too.
about SpongeBob. Listen. You talk about SpongeBob, and you talking about Elmo. I'm talking
what
about
you look
real
like.
fucking
That's what
life.
you look like.
Bitch, listen. I understand that your magic underwear is in a bunch, right? And I understand they got them little yellow pea stains in the front. And I understand the only time you got some pussy is when you were soaking. I understand that. But see, you have to
sound like
understand
Kendrick.
one thing too. The last month was October. I just got done with the pumpkin spice, right? So your mammy can get it. You have to understand. Listen, I'm pro-black, but my dick ain't. Ah, fuck your mom, bitch. Stop talking to me like that. Right?
Bro, stupid. That's your argument. You'll fuck my mom. That's your argument.
It's not my argument. My argument was that Sarah doesn't do shit based off of a Harvard fucking study. And what your fucking rebuttal to that was Deuteronomy said, don't do this. Not when we're up here giving you fucking scriptures and shit, and just because you're too fucking stupid to say that you don't know the answer to it,
You
right?
know what,
You're
Reggie?
like, well, I'm sorry
You
about
know
the
what?
fucking Talmud.
Literally,
You stupid.
we're arguing with somebody that sells red foxes, little cartoon characters.
Hey, don't be happy.
He sells cartoon characters on
Good.
the internet.
And I make more money than you doing it. That's $600 a week. What are you crying about?
$100 a week.
Yes.
$600.
Go watch my live.
$600 whole dollars.
$15.
Man, that's $15 an hour.
You a
That is
slave.
$15.
Wow.
Nope. Nope.
$600.
Wait.
And then what about tax?
So he drives a Tesla and he makes $15 an hour.
I told you Teslas they're not expensive at all. That's why I said they're cheap.
I get it, Valentina. I get it. But what I'm saying is, it's like even if they are cheap, like you have to pick an extreme, right? You gotta say like either I got money or I don't, right? Because if you sitting there living like that, like because listen where I live at, right? Listen where I live at, you can, listen where I live at, you can live off of that kind of money. But he up here acting like he's a fucking cash money millionaire, and he up here talking about $15 an hour. Bitch, this ain't 1942.
Now, Reggie.
This ain't 1942.
Reggie, you leave that 100 there alone. He makes $600 a week.
Listen, you need to start selling dope. I'm telling you, because you'll make more. Even in 2025, you will make more. I'm telling you. You think I work? No. I'm telling you how to do it. Just take your risk and just go like this. And sometimes, if you just do it counterclockwise, it'll work even better. I'm telling you. Because you ain't living right. You ain't. You better start pimping, braiding hair, selling plates. Because if you move anywhere else, you're going to be underwater. I thought Youngstown was the cheapest motherfucking city in the world. You just done topped it.
Honey, why are you bragging about your
Done
web
yapping?
camera when it costs like $104 to get one? That's like
Yeah.
1/12 of the price that my father pays.
Okay, I don't care about your daddy. I don't care about your daddy. I don't care about your daddy.
So
No one asked about your
you
daddy.
bragging about
Like,
$600
like,
AC,
for
shut
what
your
reason?
fat
I
ass
can
up,
get-
AC.
I can get this at
Elmo,
Walmart.
Shut your fat ass
You
up. I beat you up, babe. Last
You
time.
probably look like the fucking fat guy from. You look like the fucking
How
man
much
from
is your-
South Park, bitch.
how much is your
Shut your
rent?
ass up.
How
Like,
much is your
honey.
rent where you live? How much is your rent, Elmo, where you live at?
Who
Oh,
fat?
He's
please.
fine.
Girl, you look
Who's
anorexic.
He's 5.
Okay, Victorian
Listen.
child.
Not Victorian.
Who's fat though? You said I'm
Victorian
fat. Now,
child?
the host had asked me a question. What did you ask me? I want to answer
Still
your question.
skinnier than you, son.
Elmo
Listen,
look like he's 16.
Elmo, where do you live where you can afford to live off of that kind of money?
Okay, so I don't pay rent. You had said something about rent. I don't pay rent.
Because you live with your parents. You live with your
No,
parents.
I own my house. It's property
No, you
tax.
don't.
That's it. I don't. What do you mean?
No, you
I
don't.
have the deed.
No, you don't.
I have the
No,
dirt.
you don't.
That's what the deed is. I have
No,
the
you
dirt.
don't. No, you don't. Not making that kind of money. That ain't no
All right,
money.
babe, can you show me the deed to the property?
That
Can you
ain't
show me
no
the paperwork
money.
for the
That
deed?
ain't no money.
Where's
That
it
ain't
at?
no money.
What state
That
you
ain't no
from?
money. That ain't no money. Elmo. That ain't no fucking money. You should not brag about making $600 a week. There's people that make $600 a day. Elmo.
Hold up.
You shouldn't brag about making $600 a week. There's people that make $600 a day.
But he gets somebody else to get the deed, so that's the person who's paying for everything.
I
Whoever
mean, he might be in a trailer or something like that, but it don't really matter. I'm trying to figure out why he think he got cash because he makes $600 a week. This is
I love how he's trying to
2025.
call me fat, even though
Right.
I'm built like this. Sweet baby, I'm so sorry for your loss. What's that, a box?
Goodness gracious.
Look, y'all that mad. Y'all can't.
Cinder block walls.
Ain't nothing. Listen, listen. You're not nobody to be mad about. Listen, I'm gonna aim higher than being jealous of a motherfucker that makes $600 a week. There's people that I can really be jealous of. I'm not gonna be jealous of somebody that's on my level. Listen. Me and you in the same struggle. There ain't no point in me being jealous of you. You make $600 a week, so I'm gonna hate on somebody that make double that. I got to keep it pushing around here. If I'm gonna be a hater, I need to hate on something better than that, because you ain't worth hating on. You ain't. You ain't listen. You ain't even got a motherfucking mustache. Listen. You ain't even got no fucking mustache. I'm not finna hate on you.
Is
I'm
that
not
six?
gonna do that.
But the thing
Not even
is
peaches.
I'm
that
not
six
doing that.
hundred before or after taxes?
Right. Right.
Face looking like he just got out of the shower and his mommy put some fucking baby powder on his face.
Right.
Unless
And
unless he done looked up on a rich
you ain't in the
auntie.
right weight class. You also ain't in the right weight class for me to hate on you neither. Because I'm telling you, I'm small. Elma, I could literally pick you up by your throat with one hand. You too frail. You too frail. And you ain't got no money. And you ugly too. I ain't gonna lie to you. You an ugly ass white boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I don't really see no reason to hate on you. And you look like a vampire.
Can we get a poll?
Not the
In the
Edward
chat?
Cullen.
Wait,
If
don't
you
do
think
vampire.
that Mr. Elmo is handsome, put a 2 in the comments. If you think he's fucked up, put a 1
That's all?
in the chat.
That's
In the
it?
chat.
That's all you got?
You need some sunlight, bro.
Every
You
month.
need to go
Every
outside. You
Every
need
month.
listen. You outside when the sun
That's
is
it?
out.
Every month?
And you, listen,
That's
and
it?
listen, bro. You talk about every month. You got a welfare mind state. You can't wait for the first. What is wrong with you? Elmo? You listen, bro. You need to literally and figuratively get your weight up. You need to put some rocks in your back pocket or something. For real. Because you're not really worth. You're not. Listen. There's people I know that sell cigarettes that got more money than you. I ain't gonna
Look like he smokes the
I ain't gonna lie to
cigarettes.
you. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's people I know that live in the projects
Why
that sell
do you keep
stuff
showing
out their
that?
house that got way more bread.
Who
than
cares?
You, dog. You need to stop. You need to stop.
Bro, and he's showing all that shit, and he got spaghetti arms. Somebody can steal that shit. You showing that shit. Somebody gonna steal that shit. Your little
That's it?
built ass. You need to take your ass to the gym if you got all that shit, cause somebody can steal that. Wimp.
I don't see no. Listen,
You're
I don't
showing
see
your
no
bank
reason
account
to
to like
Had to change
29
his
people.
name.
I hope you know this.
Had to change
I
his
don't
name
see no reason.
from Mr. Clap to Elmo because he give everybody the clap.
I don't see no reason for him to brag.
I don't either. I don't understand it. Like, hon, I'm quite concerned. You could dox yourself very easily showing that. I hope you know this.
I'm not worried about
know.
that. What is your fat ass going to? Is your
Why do
fat
you think every?
What?
I mean, listen.
Like,
Listen.
again,
I get it
haven't
now. I
even
get it now.
insulted
I
you.
get it. I get it. You know what? Everybody would be considered fat compared to him. Bruh, you so skinny you go who threw a fucking Cheerio. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, cause it's fucking
Like,
anorexic.
Now we
Like,
shouldn't make fun of him. You know, he got bulimia because he's afraid of being fat. That's why he call everybody fat.
Yeah, he
because
probably get it from his fucking fat ass mother,
Sounds
so
like
he's
you're
fucking
fat.
afraid of that, of turning into that
I ain't
whore.
afraid of my
Skinny
weight.
as fuck.
I know I'm 165 pounds of pure beautiful. I know what that is.
4 3s. 4 3. 108 at 4 3.
I'm 165 at 24,
fucking-
and that's fine by me.
Fat neck. You fat neck. You fat neck.
Please, and you weight like a feather.
Why are you resorting to slurs now? Child. Victorian built child.
Right.
he's like, look at my waistline, my corset
Put that
fits
tree
my-"
in your.
Like, hello, he's a petite
Like,
queen.
Edward
He's a petite
Cullen.
queen. Like, hello.
Dollar Tree Edward Cullen here.
We got somebody else here anyway. Truth. Let me get your age and religion.
My truth.
Hey guys, 39 Christian.
Nice.
Prayer is useless.
Are you done with Elmo?
Oh yeah, we're
Yeah, I'm
fine.
talking to you. We'll just keep using him. Fuck him.
So you think prayer is useless?
Yeah, I know it is based on scientific studies.
What's the study consist of?
Cardiac.
How many participants?
The initial study 1,802. Worldwide, currently over 800,000 with the same results.
There are about 2.4 billion Christians, right? About
That doesn't
another
make
2
any difference
billion, another
because
2 billion
wait a
Muslims.
minute. That doesn't make any difference because just like you're saying that, I could say there's millions of Hindus. I could say there's millions of Buddhists. That doesn't prove anything one way or the other. What we're talking about is prayer. Do you have any demonstrative evidence that prayer works? Yes or no?
Yeah, my own.
Okay, that's not something you can demonstrate. That's a personal experience. Just like I can tell you right now, I'm a billionaire, right? The second you say prove it, it's over with. I can't
Okay.
prove it. You can't prove that.
I can prove it.
Did you record yourself?
No, I could show you my test results though. That would be more than enough to.
So, no, it's not proof. That just proves that you had some type of test performed. You can't prove that you prayed and you can't prove that it worked because you didn't record yourself. We've all had medical issues in our life. I've had surgery before. I can easily make the claim that Jesus pulled me through. Doing good and well, I'm an atheist.
That's okay. No, and if you're an atheist, that's fine. That's your belief. I understand, but I'm telling you, I
It's not a
have
belief, it's a disbelief. Or lack thereof.
lack of belief, actually.
Correct.
But do you know what lymphatic vascular invasion is in cancer?
Nope, and I don't care. Do you have any evidence that prayer works?
Well, do you know what it is?
I just told you no, and I also told
Okay,
you that I
good.
do not
So
care.
I'll
So if you
enlighten you.
if you attempt to tell me about it, I'm going to just mute you because I told you I don't care.
Okay. Well, then I won't tell you. Fair enough.
Okay, don't tell me.
You're the Harvard grad, right?
Nope, I'm not the Harvard grad. Do you have any demonstrative evidence that prayer works?
Why do you need demonstrative evidence?
Because otherwise, it's just bro, trust me logic, and I don't trust
Do
you.
you
I
know
don't
what
know you.
faith is? Do you
You're
know
a
the
Christian.
definition
You're
of
a
faith
liar.
is?
Yes, faith is believing something without any evidence. Do you have any demonstrative evidence that prayer works? Please stop
I
asking
don't need
questions.
it. I
You're
have
just trying
faith.
to
It's called faith.
you're just trying to pivot. Faith is not a reliable source of evidence, right? Because we all have put faith in a person and they ran off on us. We've all put faith in a woman and she's ran off on us. The notorious B.I.G., the first or second greatest rapper of all time, put his faith in a woman named Faith and she let his arch rival hit it. So I don't give a fuck about no faith. I'm going to ask you again. Do you, Truth, have any demonstrative evidence that prayer works? And your next question that you ask me is fuck you. Do you?
I don't appreciate being muted.
I don't give a fuck what you appreciate.
No, you
I don't
don't. Neither does
appreciate
your
you don't
panel.
answer
Neither
my
does your
questions.
panel.
And you can listen. I don't give a fuck what you appreciate. It's
I'll
my
answer.
house. I'll talk to you however the fuck
I'll
I
answer.
want to. And if you don't like it, you can kiss my black ass. You have answered it 5 times because I keep asking you the same shit over and over. And what you're doing is just trying to pivot. Do you have some demonstrative evidence to prove that prayer works? Yes or no?
Can I answer?
Do you have any demonstrative evidence that prayer works? Yes or no?
I'm willing to bet you don't make more than 300 a week, you black fuck.
I'm
How about that?
I'm
How
willing
about
to
that, you
bet
fucking-
that you can push your lips out and kiss my black ass right now. That's what we can bet on.
Why do you think we care that we black? Like, that's not an insult, you piece of shit.
Right. Listen, you know the only thing I dislike about me being black, I'm gonna tell you the only thing I dislike about me being black is because sometimes when people come up here, people get it confused. Like, is one of your parents not black? Are you mixed? Do you bleach your fucking skin? And the problem with it is because you can see a portion of me that's not black. That's the only part I don't like about it. Because
But
if my
these
dad came
Christians,
back, I would
though,
be blue,
these
blue, blue,
Christians,
black.
they get triggered so easily. He's sitting up there talking about he got proof.
Right. You don't make more than 3,000. I have money. I have money. This black nigger is wrong. He's a nigger, yo. He's black.
Reg, you got the nerve. You got the nerve to question that white man. That's a pistol. Who are you to question him?
Listen, why do people think once you get to the point where you can't move any further, when you know you lost the argument, oh, I have this, I have that, and the third. Listen, these motherfuckers will call a baby big homie if he got some money. Just because you got something don't make you fucking right. That don't make you right.
Right, talk about I had cancer. My test results. You probably went through radiation, chemo, probably changed your diet,
He went to
probably
a
had
hospital
surgery.
in general.
He had all of that stuff done, and then he's I prayed about it.
You
Fuck
know,
out
you know
of
what?
here.
And the funny thing is, Stephanie, how did they know they had cancer?
Right, you have to go to a
Exactly.
freaking hospital. You would have to go get tests running. Like, okay.
No, you know what happened? The priest told them in confession, "Oh, you got cancer." That's how he found out.
I can smell it.
Balance. Let me get your age and religion.
I can
It's just
smell
like
you.
what is like people.
Hold on, Rich. Balance. Let me get your age and religion.
30 and Christian.
Fact is, prayer is useless.
Yeah, I honestly just have a question.
It doesn't matter. Address the backdrop. I don't care about your question. Address the backdrop.
Oh, prayer is useless. Depending on the person.
No, it can be anybody. You can pray to God. You can pray to Jesus. You can be a Christian. You can be a Muslim. It can be you. It can
But
be
you can
me.
be-
It could be my mom.
you
It
can
could
be
your mom. It
Muslim,
could be
you can be
anybody.
agnostic.
Prayer doesn't do it. Prayer doesn't
You
do
can
anything.
be atheist.
It doesn't matter. Prayer doesn't do shit.
I
And that
I
is a
think it's
fact.
a.
It
I
doesn't
think it's
matter what
subject-
you think. Do you have?
I think it's subjective
It's not
though, because but if
it's
it
not
helps the
subjective.
person,
It's
but
not
if
subjective.
it helps the
It's
person
not
though, but no, I'm
it's
just
not
I just
subjective. It's
Reggie,
not
I just have a
subjective.
question.
Listen,
I
I don't
just-
care about your question. I don't give a fuck about your question. It's not subjective. I have Harvard proof that it's not real.
Okay, but can I
Do
please
you have
ask
any
you a
demonstration?
question?
Listen.
No,
I
I
told you
came
no.
to ask you. I
I'm
came
gonna
to
tell you.
ask
I'm
you
gonna
a
tell you. Listen.
question.
Balance. I don't care about your question. I've told you that 4 times. You cannot ask me a question. I don't give a fuck about your question. When we say it to you in Spanish, no. No importe.
That's all I came up for was to ask a question.
Guess what? Pray about it.
You don't care.
You don't. I dropped it because I was waiting. I didn't. I think the question was gonna. I think he's one of that guy's friends. So I had him on drop the whole time.
You just keep up to asking question.
Nasty.
It's not
Nasty. Nasty. Don't ask me why, because I can do what the fuck I want to do. That's why. Just like I'm about to make you fucking disappear.
Abracadabra.
It's magic.
I love how they like
come control the panel. Like, please.
I love how they're just like, oh, I'm gonna get them with this question. I'm gonna get them. It's like, honey, we've heard it all before. You're not original.
And Linksy, just because 2 seconds before he came up there, someone went off with some racist stuff at Reg.
Oh, I saw it.
So I
listening.
expect this. I thought that was one of his friends. So I had him set to drop him.
Yep.
I had it sitting there. I
But
had
like,
it.
and it's so funny because like even when they're genuine and they just have I want to ask a question, it's the dumbest shit. Because like they think in their minds like, but no, it's like I got them. I'm gonna get them with this. I'm gonna get them with this really one question. And the question's like, why don't you believe in God? It's like, you motherfucker. Like, you don't think I've been asked that like 10,000 times?
Where do you think you come from? Where you
What do you
don't
mean,
question
son?
some dumb shit.
He just wants you to come back into his kingdom and rub his balls.
Wash his feet. Oh, please wash his feet.
It's very weird, honestly. Like I'm like, I don't want him. Go away. It's like it's been like 20 years since we broke up. I don't want that motherfucker.
Thank you for your show.
Oh, you believe in science? I love that one because it's like I don't have to believe in dick. Science is self-evident, motherfucker.
That's how you know they
That's
don't
what
know
people
shit
don't
about
understand.
science.
Science don't give a like. No one gives a fuck if you believe in it. It just works. I don't
Evolution
take my
doesn't
hammer,
care
but
about
that's what I do.
suffering.
I pick my hammer up and
universe
put a
is so
nail in the fucking piece of
It's
wood.
like, well, the universe is under no obligation to make sense to you.
Thank you.
I thought everybody liked science
Sure.
projects. I'm just
Like hello.
baffled.
But Rich, I am so sorry, but when you like said, "Well, how did he find out he had cancer? Did he hear it in confessional?" The first thing I thought of was just was that one meme of someone going, "I can smell you."
Christian boy in the comments, if it helps the individual, what's the issue? Because it never stops with the individual, right? It never stops there. Because the more people believe it, the more people start to abscond from medical care and just leave it in the hands of God and innocent people, especially children, get harmed because they do not have the ability to make informed medical decisions on themselves. So if this kid has childhood diabetes, the parents are like, no, we're just gonna pray for it. That kid's gonna die.
Yeah.
You know, like,
all
like
these mass
you know what I love is
children
when
because their freaking parents don't believe. It's horrifying.
What? Preventable diseases on first world countries, these kids still unalive from like middle class families because we don't need no medicine. We got God.
Yeah, now they're telling their kids about Tylenol with autism.
and now, and you know what? Did you see the way that fucker Kennedy came out because he doesn't want the suits to start? He says, "Well, we never said that Tylenol causes autism." He said that shit this week. The Lion
back by the
fuck.
money.
They just
the money changed hands again, Rich.
But guys, listen, my mom took Tylenol PM, so now I only got autism at night.
Here's a fun little factoid, go guys. Here's something that's gonna like raise your spirits a little bit. The election results are in.
Oh.
Guess who won the New York City mayoral candidate?
Mandani, he beat the shit out of him.
Baby!
Well, the Democrats have won everything right across the board so far.
Well, I mean, Rich, like, you know, as a native New Yorker, when Cuomo was running, I'm just like, bitch, you thought? Like, do you think we forgot why you're no longer fucking governor?
You know the thing about
you were accused
Cuomo?
of SA?
If he wasn't such a narcissistic, self-absorbed fucker, he could have gone so far. But he couldn't help himself.
Oh, yeah, then he had to touch
couldn't
women.
help
You
himself.
know?
He had it made. That fucker had it made. But he
It's
couldn't
just so
help
funny
himself.
to me that he was just like, I can get this mayoral candidate. And I kind of go like, you realize that New Yorkers don't have that short of a fucking memory, right?
Not at all. New York.
We know why you left office, because you touched women, you fucking creep.
And the thing is, he touched women when he was the governor. He didn't. I don't understand. Like what? Like, are you so goddamn arrogant that you just? I guess that's what it is. He didn't think nothing would happen.
How much did he win by? Does anybody know?
Oh, when he
I
won,
don't
when he won as
understand
mayor.
that.
Oh, you talking about Mandani?
Yeah.
About 10 points. He about altogether about 10 points. So don't forget there was the other guys. The guy who used to what's his name? Swala, the Spanish guy. He got like 20% of the vote too.
Yeah, but here's the fun thing. Like, the fact that there was even a Republican, like, in the fucking running, it's like, you are not going to win in a fucking deep, deep blue state for a Republican fucking seat.
Yeah.
Like,
They're
you fucking
trying.
moron.
They won. The Democrats won everything in Virginia, everything in Jersey. They've won every. And this is we know it's an off-year election, but
Who's really happy at the thought that the Republicans are shitting themselves right now?
Me, raising my
I'm
hand.
so-
I know you can't see it.
Happy. I'm so happy. I can't wait. I can't wait for their crash outs. I can't wait for their freak outs.
And like, at what point does the Supreme Court say to Trump, you can't tell people if they vote for somebody you're going to hold money back from them? When is the Supreme Court going to say any fucking thing to this asshole?
You know what the fuck is too, Rich? Look, you and I both know as New Yorkers, Cuomo was DOA. Like, there was no way that motherfucker was going to get that. The second that Trump endorsed Cuomo,
He lost 10 points right there.
like literally, like the literal second goes, I endorse Cuomo. Every New Yorker went, fuck nah. Like, yeah, I don't think you guys understand how much New Yorkers despise this man, and like rightfully so. Everyone despises this man. Everyone with a brainstem, shall I say?
That's why he
despises
left the state. He spent
But
his
that's the
whole
thing,
life
that's
in
the
New York
thing,
State, and he had
we have
to leave
like
the
us
state.
New Yorkers have a special kind of hatred
Because
because
he's
he
a dick.
fucked with our cities.
He's a dick.
Like before you guys even had the unfortunate privilege of calling him president, he was fucking with our cities.
He's an asshole.
Oh,
He did such a bad job. He is banned from ever doing business in New York State again.
Oh, wait.
Balance
Guess
limbo.
what?
Balance limbo. Balance limbo. Nobody's coming together, and nobody loves you. I don't love you. I don't have a wish to love you, and I don't have a wish to love any person that I don't fucking know. We cannot come together. Our country is not based like that. Our country is based on religious freedom. Our country is a melting pot. So we're not coming together under one fucking rule and under harmony. Fuck your God. Your Jesus is nothing but a bastard child, a worthless bastard child. Your God is nothing but a deadbeat dad.
And also, it's
It's
not
a
about
myth.
it's not about coming together anymore. Like we're just gonna hold hands and sing "Kumbaya" off into the fucking sunset. There are people who
No.
want people like me, people like Reggie, people like everybody else on this panel dead.
Thank you, Ariel.
Like we ain't gonna be fucking holding hands and playing nice with y'all no more. You fucking like
Right.
sacrificed that 10 billion fucking times in the past.
Hey, sir, the prayers is useless. Prayers are useless. It doesn't depend on the individual because right now, millions and millions of people are praying that they'll get their SNAP benefits this month, and millions of people are going to be disappointed.
Balance limbo. I say with an absolutely clear conscience from everything I've ever said in my life, I hope that DJT and all his ilk unalive very quickly.
Thank you for the gift.
As in like right now. I have no fucking like qualms. I can sleep well at night. I can look at myself in the mirror by saying, I want those fuckers to suffer. Right.
Like,
I don't understand why you guys get this bootlicking fucking, we all gonna come together on a hallelujah, kumbaya. Motherfucker, that never got anything done.
Nope.
Like, you fucking
That's why-
bootlickers were the ones waiting for the change. Well, we were the, like, people like us were the ones actually doing it.
hmm.
Yeah, that's why shit's not getting done right now. They're too busy in their fucking feelings and making excuses.
They're too
I
busy
think they're
building
trying to
that
get
ballroom
relate-
than feeding the children of the United States.
We have people literally working like slaves right now. They're not getting
Come
paid
together with
and they're
your
not
ass.
getting back pay.
Yeah, and there are
It's
people going
completely
hungry
fucked up.
because Trump literally, and I swear to fuck this is true, and this is why I fucking hate this place so much, he is defying a court order to release SNAP. Even though he was ordered to release SNAP, he's defying that fucking court order.
Piece of shit.
So
You don't care.
people
You
are going to
can't
go
care about
hungry.
the
So
people.
no, we can't just get along. Not fucking possible. You sewed that fucking, that you made that bed, now you fucking lie in it. Anybody who
If
voted
you
for the
mind
fuck
your
out-
business and not worried about the next person, we'd be fine. We'd get further as a human race. That's the problem. You need to worry about
Any
your
of y'all who
fucking
voted
self.
for that motherfucker, I hope you never have a moment's peace in the rest of your fucking days. And I mean that with my whole fucking chest and both titties.
And, you know, Limbo, there is only one race, and that's NASCAR.
Not NASCAR.
No, it's the human race. It's people.